Document organization can be challenging and boring. Use your tools to make your life a whole lot easier. Oh, and both reimbursement and closeout will be easier too. The other hint is to turn it into a game. Here's a list of things to find. Go find them. Grant management best practices include actions that are done for their own sake. It may not be as dramatic as responding to 911 calls or triaging patients. Those actions require funding, paychecks, supplies, power, and internet. Your work keeps all of that moving. Documenting your grant fund use is an integral part of how to manage disaster relief grants. My name is Christina Moore. I'm a member of a disaster relief grant management team that built Tempest Gems to help others through this process. We've responded to natural disasters since 2012 as experts in grant management best practices using grant management software. We're here to help you rebuild better. We are providing grant management best practices so you and your team will learn how to document your grant fund use. If you appreciate this presentation, please share it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell. Tempest Gems includes a virtual binder, just like a 3-ring binder that is empty and awaiting documents to be slid in. It serves 2 immediate purposes. First, it provides a robust master list of all documents you will need or should have between now and closeout. When using grant management software, like our Tempest Gems, you should have an easy and consistent means of gauging progress. In this episode, we'll first look at the virtual binder as a framework for document management and skim through a few examples. Then, we'll look at uploading documents. I'll define what we mean by applicant or grant documents. We will also compare the document upload wizard versus the upload button. Before closing the episode, I'll show how the virtual binder is used for the monitoring and control process at the state. The grant administration team steps through the document validation process, first confirming that the documents are as you say they are. Then they go through and compare what you've uploaded against the virtual binder as a list of what is expected. Documenting your grant funds use? Follow the outline shown in Tempest Gems. There are some documents that are about you, the applicant. These documents should be a part of every grant binder. With our system, you upload them once. Applicant documents include items such as procurement policy, overtime policy, union contract, fringe rate calculations. Some organizations, especially nonprofits, may also have to provide corporate documents that give evidence to your status as an essential organization. Our grant management software then uses this outline to create a scorecard. The goal is to have one of each type of document, and maybe if a document is non-existent, write a memorandum for record with an explanation. Here in tiny town Vermont, our road department does not have a union. Therefore, there is no union contract. A quick note to explain that fills that gap and gives the point. Points are good. You can, by using the outline, modify this list to fit your needs. We provide a scorecard based on our experience. This does not mean it is perfect for this disaster or your state. We try, but we also give you the tools to take care of your own needs. Let's go answer the question on how do we earn points in upload documents. First, navigate to the Grants menu, find Documents on the menu. It has a little PDF icon. We have 2 green buttons for uploading documents. Why? One is a shortcut for experienced folks. The other walks through a wizard, giving guidance and coaching. Remember, your goal is grant closeout and final reimbursement. To do this well, you need to fill your virtual binder and get as many points as possible. Grant management basics. We look at the document scorecard. Tempest Gems and the state can only evaluate documents if they are tagged correctly. So every document must be a PDF. This is done for security reasons. When FEMA uses our system, their security team requires only PDF. I'm clicking on the Document Wizard button. I'm expanding the example section. This is another guidepost in our software to help you expertly navigate the rough terrain of FEMA Quest. My next steps are just to illustrate. I'll pick a grant class, applicant, grant, transaction, etc. In my case, I'll upload a policy for this applicant. I pick the document type and move on to the next page with the Next button. Then I upload a document from my local computer. The Document Upload button does the same thing, but with fewer key clicks. Each section of the software, grants, program, applicant, vendor, etc., has a document page. Some users prefer to save keystrokes, and no to click Applicant when uploading a policy or fringe rate calculation. Our software has flexibility and gives you 2 ways to accomplish the same goal. In the next episode, we will learn how to ask for and get grant money, extensions, and scope changes. The virtual binder is used by the state grant administration team as well. During their quality assurance process, they perform document validation. The first step confirms the documents are what they're reported to be. The second step gauges completeness. They compare the documents applicants have uploaded against the virtual binder. On the screen is an article from Storm Petrel's knowledge base site. Yes, we also provide targeted how-to articles on our knowledge base too. We're here to help you in every way we can. In this article, we're showing a grant administrator how to perform a virtual binder review. Although not shown, red identifies errors or failures. Yellow is a warning indicating missing documents, and green indicates that not only is the document uploaded, but it has passed the review process. On the left-hand side is a master list of documents, the virtual binder. On the right, we show the documents uploaded and their status, pass or fail. The state side or applicant side, Tempest Gems uses the same tools, the same lists, the same rules to aid both teams through to their shared goal, a successful closeout of a grant. We are providing you hints and hacks on required documents. We strive to reinforce successful grant management practices. Click the links below to download this guide. The virtual binder, which when I was in New York City we called the document manifest, is nothing more than a target or a master list of items for a scavenger hunt. Find them, save them, scan them to PDF, then upload them appropriately into Tempest Gems. The virtual binder structure can be modified to suit your needs or modified by the state to meet the needs of the FEMA Public Assistance Grant Program or CARES Act Grant Program. To us, it's just a list. The same is true for you. It's just a list. It represents grant management best practices. Over the years, we're so often asked, can't I upload my Word or Excel document? The rule is upload PDF. PDF documents do a better job of not including malware. Because Word and Excel permits macros and some programming inside, they also represent a higher security risk. You know that yellow warning banner you see when you open a spreadsheet from an email? The warning states, do not open documents from unknown sources. That's why PDFs are better. Additionally, FEMA will not allow their staff to download anything but PDF. Ergo, you must upload PDFs. Did you find this helpful? Do you have any questions? Please let me know in the comments below. Give a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of upcoming episodes. There is a link for our guides below. Please share this material with colleagues. Post about us and our efforts on your favorite social media platform. And don't forget to grab the hints and hacks on required documents to help you get started with FEMA Quest.